y'all. This is Liz, your happy homeless traveler. Well, today I went over there to. I'm still in Decorah, Iowa, and I went over there to the Twin Springs, which was so beautiful. That water was so clear, you could see all the way to the bottom of the stream or river, stream, whatever it is, spring. Anyway, it was so beautiful that it's so clear, you could see all the way to the bottom of it. And I just really enjoyed seeing God's creation and being out there. And I met this older man who, when I was leaving, I said, "Keep me in your prayers, please." And he was like, "I don't believe in prayer." And I said, "Oh, you don't believe in God?" And y'all know me, I'm just frank with people. I said, "Well, if you don't believe in God, you will go to hell." And he was like, I said, "Well, how?" I said, "You're talking about this beautiful stream of water here, these beautiful springs, and you like being out here because of the beauty of the nature." And I said, "Where do you think this nature comes from? Man didn't create it. Where do you think it comes from?" And he's talking about, "Oh, I believe in the physicist theory about the Big Bang and all that." And I was like, "How do you know God didn't create the Big Bang?" And he was like, "Well, if there's a God, why are there people starving in the world?" I said, "Well, maybe they just didn't live their life right. Maybe they didn't get off their butt and go to work and earn money to buy food for themselves or hunt or fish. Maybe nobody taught them how to hunt or fish to provide for themselves. I can't tell you that, but it wasn't because of God. People do things on their own, that God does not create. Yeah, true enough, God takes care of us all, and he makes sure that, we're all fed. Why some people starve and others don't, I can't tell you that, but it could be because God was punishing them, or maybe they just didn't live their life right. Maybe they're just lazy and don't want to try to take care of themselves or whatever. But God doesn't do that. I said, it's sin in the world that causes. I said, God doesn't do bad things. It's people who sin that do bad things, and the devil is the one trying to get you to think that bad things are done by God. But he told me, "Well, let's just quit talking about this," because I was making him uncomfortable, because I told him if he didn't believe in God, he was going to go to hell, and he knows that that's a possibility, and he didn't want to face the fact that that's where he could end up. And I said, "Oh, I guess you're uncomfortable with the fact that I told you were going to hell if you didn't believe in God." And he said, "I'm not uncomfortable with that fact." And I said, "Well, I'm not either, so why do you want to quit talking about it?" And he says, "Well, I'm not going to convince you, and you're not going to convince me. My mind is made up and everything." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'll pray for you." And I did get to go see the Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum today, so I enjoyed that. And of course, I'm a kid at heart. I had to ring the school bell. But anyway, and at the place where the Twin Springs, I didn't get in it. Well, I put my feet in, but I didn't get in it all the way because that water was freezing. But anyway, I did get in the water with my feet. I mean, I did put my feet in the water, but I could not go any further. It was too cold for me. But today was a good day, though. That's all for now. Bye, y'all. Mwah.